EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Miami. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Again, it's Jones. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. That escapes the sack. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
I thought Matt and Kane.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now Darnold. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Darnold now to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Here's McCarthy. That is caught. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. That throw right on the money from the quarterback from Michigan. It's a first down. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. To throw is Darnold. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Here's Darnold. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. C.J. Ham, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Achane. That one a first down pickup of 8. A give, running right, Achane. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A give left side. Here's Achane. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. First carry for Raheem Mostert. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Rush coming in. He's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Darnold. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Good defense, Ramsey. When they Pro Bowler, we locking everything down out here. Kansas took some rolls. Hyper strike. Go.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
All right. Chill. Hot potato. Go.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll dump this off to Achane. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, heavy strike. Go.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll run on first down with Wright.
Head on the head out there.
He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 10 more there and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Just a little bit,
They'll
baby.
take this into the end zone.
Go ahead,
for the
baby.
Dolphins
I'm yapping them up.
Jalen Wright taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Actually hit off the pole. You understand?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Jefferson going to go in motion right. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I like it.
Now McCarthy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
On first down, Darnold. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Motion man is Schwartz. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this one's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Achane. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
Right. Give. Applejack. Applejack. Applejack, get him, Brian. Yeah. Go.
They'll go. H-Chan.
Oh, see that. Get the ball. Hey, block.
And now
I
off
see
to
you
the
right,
races
homie.
down the
Where
right
that truck
side.
at?
And
Where that
all
truck
the
at?
way
Yeah.
in for the Miami
You
touchdown.
Partner.
Devon Achane,
Partner.
58 yards. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Boy, you don't know me yet, boy. Call me Dadecounty, boy.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. Bailey down to kick it away after the touchdown.
Boy, nice with the chopper. Make your day, boy. Let me hit this like a mile. It's not unusual to be up in the ground. Hey, yeah. What do you think?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked in each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
Back to the air, Darnold on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Alec Ingold punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, cornbread.
Trying to shake off the interception. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Faking the give. Under pressure, they got him again. Channing Tindall picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
You got to come with it, boy. Don't come at all. I'm telling you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
He's changing.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And his pass is intercepted from the 14 today. Picked up by Javon Holland. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive? Right?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Put a nigga in a sleeper hole. I'm gonna put you night, nigga. I got you. I got you.